In this exercise, I'm going to show you how to take a group of objects and align them with respect to the artboard. So as I was telling you, here I am working inside of that same piece of artwork, checkerboardart.ai. And all I've done so far is move the central four checkers into alignment with each other just by dragging and snapping the anchor points into place. Now, I was telling you that the artboard measures 640 points wide and 640 points tall, and then each checkerboard is exactly a quarter of those dimensions, so 160 points wide, 160 points tall. So what we need to do is take these four central checkers and move them into alignment with the center of the artboard. And here's how we're going to do it. Go ahead and select all four like so just by marqueing through them with the black arrow tool. Then we've got these alignment options up here in the control palette or here in the align palette. You can work either way. What you want to do, though, is you want to make sure that you're aligning these objects right here with respect not to each other, but rather with respect to the artboard. So I'm going to go ahead and click on this down pointing arrowhead in order to bring up this little pop-up menu of options. And you can see you can either align to a selection, and we'll see how that works, or align to a key object. We'll see how that works because that's super powerful. Or align to the artboard, which is what we want right now. So mine's already selected. That's the option that's selected for me, but for you it might not be. Go ahead and turn that on in any case. And you will see nothing whatsoever happen because all you've done is changed a preference setting. You've changed the behavior of these icons right here. And just so you know, what you have is a collection of 3 horizontal alignment options, 3 vertical alignment options, and then you have vertical distribution options and horizontal distribution options. And we'll come to distribution later. But typically, when you're aligning, you have to set both a horizontal alignment point and a vertical alignment point. So let's say we want to align these objects with respect to the center of the artboard. So we'd start with horizontal center and then move on to vertical center. So go ahead and click on horizontal align center and you'll make a mess of things. Why? Well, because Illustrator is aligning each one of my squares independently. And then if I go ahead and request vertical align center by clicking on that icon, then I've put all the squares directly on top of each other. That's obviously not what I want. So I'll go ahead and press Control-Z, Control-Z, Command-Z, Command-Z a couple of times there on the Mac. If you want to maintain the distribution or the alignment of a group of selected objects, then they need to be grouped together. So you go up to the object menu and you choose a group command or you press Control-G, Command-G on the Mac. And now the relative position of those objects inside of the group will remain exactly as is. That will not be modified by any of the alignment or distribution options. Now notice we completely lost our distribution options up here in the control palette because there's nothing to distribute to. You need 3 objects at minimum in order to create some sort of distribution, and we'll see how that works later. But we just have 1 object at this point. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and click on horizontal align center. And that goes ahead and aligns this group of 4 objects with the exact center of the artboard. And now I'll click on vertical align center, and we put those checkers exactly where they need to be. So now that we've got these 4 central checkers aligned the way we need them, we're ready to align the other checkers inside of our artwork. And we'll see how that works starting in the next exercise.